Okay, Jinlong, I'd like to ask on behalf of a brand partner, 68 years old, one high monocyte, okay, it's a white blood cell, patch 3.5 months already. Initially, first week, more energy, but not much changes after that. Any patches to add or just continue? Had heart stent last year. Cardiologist advised to wear smartwatch while exercising to monitor heart rate. Will this affect the patches effectiveness? It should be fine. It should be fine. But you see, if you ask on behalf of your downline just like this, right, it's not going to be fruitful, you know. But it's okay. Lau, can you unmute yourself, Lau?
Hi, Jinlong.
Hey, Lau. Hi.
Now, yeah.
Okay, so for your friends, for this 3.5 months, other than the energy getting better, he doesn't say there's any other big improvement, right?
No, no. I mean, energy first week was better lah.
Yeah.
Seems to be better lah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you recently see him and then do you find that he look better?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. So, we need to go back to the lifestyle already. So, is it possible you arrange him to come to the Zoom?
He probably won't lah, but I see him very often,
Ah,
So
okay,
probably I
okay,
can try to see what I can convey
okay,
to him.
okay, okay,
It's really
okay.
very good that he patches lah. Initially he didn't want. Yeah.
I see. Wow, so very, 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 very stubborn person, huh? Okay, okay. So, what I want to ask is this. So, it's always about the sleep, the energy, the appetite. Does he eat more? Does he feel more hungry? He have a craving, and the constipation, the poo is it getting better? Does he feel warmer? Does the nail growing harder, faster, and the hair growing faster, darker? So these are the basic question. You can follow the 6+6, but this one I will leave it you to do. You know about the 6+6, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now the basic is always the rice. And you ask about whether does he take enough rice, because for 3.5 months, right, it's not possible there are no changes. So for someone who have any blood cell issue, either the red blood cell too low or the white blood cell too high, it's always about the autonomic nervous system. So it is okay he got a heart stent, is fine. It is okay he wear the smartwatch, that should be fine. But the basic, like drinking enough water, don't take too much of fruits. If he has a low blood pressure, it's going to take some time to see the result. All these things you have to let him know,
He doesn't have low blood pressure. It's normal.
right?
He has appetite. He
Right,
eats because we shared with him the 6+6, and he's also aware. He listened to all your beginners video as well and all that
right.
lah.
Amazing,
He
amazing,
also
amazing.
went to the introduction course. I mean the
Oh, did
resource
that?
center and all that.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So he eats a mixture of white rice and basmati.
Right, that should be
Uh the, yeah. So and he has good appetite and all that. He after the stand, I asked stand, he doesn't look as healthy as before lah. But basically it's okay. But he doesn't. He admitted that he doesn't drink enough water and may not have enough sleep sometimes.
I see. Okay,
Mm.
and this is a big problem. So water is definitely important for the body, because if we don't have enough water, right, the pet just don't work. He
Mm.
had to force himself, really need to buy a 2 liter water of the water bottles, and then start drinking regularly. He because you see, for someone who got heart problems, right, he is going to see very fast result, because those people, even they after they do the bypass surgery, right, they themselves they become so much weaker, including the stent and balloon. And our experience is those who have a weak heart or problematic heart, right, when start to put the patch, right, the energy come back very quickly, like what your friend already have seen. But slowly the wound will get better, the complexion will get better. So these are the things that only can happen if he got enough water.
Okay.
Yeah,
And if other than the water and sleep, like what about coming back to the monocyte, right?
yeah,
What is he expect can he just continue with the Aeon and X39, or
he
is there
can,
something
he
specifically
can.
for yeah.
It can, because
Mhm.
when your body is dehydrated and is deprived of sleep, right? So your body is already in a fight and flight motion already. So this might elevate the inflammation, and this might increase the white blood cell also. Later, maybe I try to find you an article if I have time. But it is all related. So a lot of people, they think that, oh, I want to do something just particular for white blood cell. But the thing is because if you lose of sleep, you're dehydrating your body, right? That cause inflammation, that cause the rise of white blood cell. So there is no something that we can solve the problem individually. It's always in cycle. Yeah, so don't worry. Just make sure he drink enough water for the next 2 weeks, right? He's going to see a lot of differences, especially in the skin complexion.
His skin has always been quite good lah.
Right. Have you taken a
Okay.
photo before the patch?
Yes.
Okay, and then this 3.5 months later, within this period, do you take any second photo?
No, not yet.
Ah, why? Is it so long already? 4 months. Okay, you take a second photo first, and then we see how. But the water, the water intake, the sleep must be there, because if you want your body to repair your heart, you better focus about the sleep, because your sleep can only do the repair while you're sleeping.
Okay, and then he complained that his vision is getting worse
Blurrer.
because he used 3G a lot. Is there a need to start patching kerosene on the eyes, or just continue with X39 and Aeon first?
Okay, for me, if 3.5 months, right, someone don't see much changes, they mean something is wrong already. Even this time we add more patches, right? We are throwing the money to fire. So I really don't encourage. I would say just build the confidence with external. It's good enough already. Especially from the heart patient, just remember the body will not heal the eye so quickly, especially for the heart patient. So it's going to take some time.
Okay, thanks. I'll
Yeah,
tell him.
yeah. Okay.
I did,
Yeah. Come, some more. You got some more question?
that is for him lah. But
Yeah.
I didn't type for mine. But since I have
Okay.
opportunity to talk to you, can I just
Sure,
ask you
sure,
question?
sure, sure. How long have you been with LifeWave?
Since November, so nine months.
9 months. Okay, okay. Come, ask me.
Actually, I asked you, I spoke to you before. I mean, when
Yeah,
I was on the third month. So I also don't see, I wouldn't say I've seen drastic changes. So now
right,
I'm actually just doing my first CRP.
right,
Today is my 11th day.
right,
I had a gallbladder stone problem, and
right,
I had problem. I mean, I generally underweight.
right. I
Okay.
see, I see.
And I was patching X39 and Eon
Right,
until now, and also kerosene for my eyes. I also don't see like uh, a lot of changes. Although
I
I
see.
put on a little bit more weight,
Right,
1 kg. I'm
right.
expected. I'm trying to put on 5 lah. And then
Oh,
my
okay.
sleep gets a little bit better.
Way better.
But
Okay.
I was looking to have more hairs,
I
less
see.
gray hair,
Okay.
but
Understand.
I'm not sure. I try to observe, or I mean follow all the 6+6
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you remind me, for when you use it for 3 months, you also come to me and say you don't see much changes, right? When you are the 3 month mark.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the time, you know what is my advice to you that time?
You say just continue. Oh, the major changes I had, right? Because after 3 months, my upline asked me to patch kerosene because she
Right.
felt that she feels that my digestion and absorption may not be good.
Right.
Okay. So therefore, then I started to patch kerosene for a month, and then
Yeah.
sometimes I patch kerosene, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
So I patch kerosene either for my above my belly, no, above
Right.
my, or on my eyes, or
I
both lah.
see. I see.
So
I see.
in terms of the digestion, I feel better because I don't have bowel movement. I mean, my bowel movement improved.
Okay.
Okay, so I can see like the kerosene is working, and I can
Right.
see it, but not for my eyes. But you say eyes take a while, but not on, I mean, compared to my other friends who are patching, like they seem to see like within
Result
2
quite
weeks,
fast. Yeah.
they suddenly can walk very fast, a lot of energy, the hair all come back, the face, don't use skincare, also looks very nice
Oh
like that.
my God. I understand. I understand how you feel, because sometimes you just say, "Wow, piang eh, we spend the same type of money, How come whatever I want, you guys get it so quickly, and I only use it for a few months already, and sometimes you are the one who refer to them, but they see the bigger changes than you. Okay, there are a few possible reasons. So there are four possibility. So Lau, do you undergo a lot of surgery before?
No, only
Or
one appendicitis.
sorry?
Only one appendicitis.
Okay, they mean you remove the appendix already lah.
Yeah, on a emergency situation.
I
Yeah.
see, I see. Okay, okay. So anyway, any removal of organs, right? Including the bile duct, including the appendix, thyroid, right? Is going to slow down the result, one, because your body is going your body need to find the alternative pathway to do the work. Are you on?
Mhm.
There was some time that you were a lot of medication, injection, full body anesthesia, or you are on radiotherapy, chemotherapy, all this type?
No,
No,
it was a keyhole. I mean, other than operation, I mean, it's a keyhole operation. I didn't have any other thing.
Okay, okay. I think that that looks fine for me. And in terms of, do you have any low blood pressure?
No,
Okay, so all these things you don't have,
I don't have. But when I first after operation, I did feel that my feet and my hands gets cold very easily.
Okay, and I think the
Then
one, yeah,
what I did was I actually I took more good oil, like olive oil, coconut oil, eat more protein, eat whatever. So it became better lah, and I feel
I see,
hungry very fast.
I
So I
see,
tried to just eat more because I wanted to put on more weight, ma. So I
I
just
see,
so I did improve but for somebody who has been trying so hard, I basically just put on 1 kg. My
I
target was
see.
5
Yeah,
lah.
yeah. I perfectly understand how you feel, but sometimes the universe never give us what we wanted, although we think that we already try very hard already. So what I can suggest you is this: whenever you remove certain organs, right, we need to add something else. So since now you remove your appendix, right? Appendix is actually one of the very important organs when it comes to absorptions, because it's a reservoir for a lot of good microbes. Um,
Mm.
I think one thing you can do, right, you can start to take some fermented food. For example, kimchi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you try to increase the intake of this kind of food. It will improve a lot in terms of the digestion. And okay, so this one important thing. In terms of rice intake, you are taking enough rice?
Oh, yes.
Okay, okay. So water, everything enough. So
Yes.
after this 8 to 9 months time, you see the changes is you sleep getting better. How much better? Can you tell me? How much better? Is it like last time you can't sleep at all, now you can sleep through the night? How can you help
No,
tell
I
me?
think
Yeah,
I probably have a 20% improvement. Last time I maybe take longer and the frequency of me not able to sleep has reduced.
I see,
So
I
maybe
see.
last time I may have sometimes take 2 hours, 1 hour. Now it still happen, but it happen less frequently lah.
I see. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and
sleep,
I have night urination where I get up 2 to 3 times, and my
yeah.
friend who patch already doesn't have that problem.
And then your problem still persists,
Yeah, I'm not. I was told that actually getting up 2 times to 3 is normal lah. But what I
No
mean
lah.
is, it didn't.
No lah, cannot be normal lah. How can it be normal? Wake up, wake in the middle, wake up. Is it your friend tell you or the doctor tell you?
My friend told me.
Oh, you know lah, cannot be. How can it be normal? So that means in terms of sleep, you improve only 20%, and the night urination, you no improvement at
Same.
all. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you find your energy level? The same or more energetic?
Mm, I think same. If there's any improvement, I would say probably 10%.
10% only. Okay. And
Ah,
how do you find your digestion? Do you find you get a better appetite, less gastric, get less acid reflux?
I don't have acid reflux, but previously, after dinner, right, I feel sometimes I got congested or bloated, and then I need to I cannot sit still. I have to get
I
up.
see.
So now
Okay,
what I
okay.
do is I mean other than the patches, right? Actually for night I eat lesser, and for night I don't take beans so much of beans and nuts because I realize that soya is more difficult for me to digest. So
Okay.
what I will do is if at night if I eat meat, right? For example, if I will eat fish at night and chicken for lunch. So I try to eat those easier to digest one at night. So actually,
Okay.
and plus the patches, whatever reason, so I
Yeah.
at night actually I don't after dinner I don't have that type of problem. Okay.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
also previously before I patch, right, I take brown rice more often. So now I've changed it to white plus basmati rice.
Okay. When do you change to basmati rice?
When I started patching.
Oh, so that means also about 8-9 months already, yeah?
Yeah, because the time I attend your Zoom quite often, so I
Yeah.
heard so many times I say I better change.
Okay. Okay. This you see, may I know how many years you have been trying to put on the weight? How many years?
Actually, I basically don't have a weight problem. I only have
Okay.
a weight problem after COVID.
Okay.
After COVID, right? Actually, I dropped. I lost about 5 kg like that.
Okay.
And when I went for checkup, it seems okay lah. Then
I
after that,
see.
I have a appendicitis, and then they discover I got gallstone problem. So
Okay.
until now, nobody knows exactly why I lost weight during that time.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe working from home or whatever. So since then, I didn't lose any further, but I wanted to put back because I was underweight. So I was
I see.
trying now. I'm
I
not
see.
like Pok Meng tried, but I try to make myself a bit healthier lah.
Okay. Okay. Don't
Mm.
worry. I'm very confident if you used to have that weight, right, your probably is going to increase again, right? It's just
Mm.
that let us find out about after you diagnosed with COVID, right? What were the serious symptoms? Do you have pneumonia? Do you have very serious
No.
breathing problems?
Sorry, let me just explain. Not
Yeah.
after COVID. I had COVID, but it's not COVID which caused the weight loss. I
Oh,
have
okay.
COVID, right? But during the MCO, right? After
Ah,
MCO 3,
right.
during that period, like after MCO 3, and I didn't realize that I lost weight because I was working from home. And then the
Right.
first day when I go back office, right? Suddenly I find my pants can drop like that.
I see.
After
I
3 months,
see.
because the last MCO was 3 months, then I went back office, right? Everybody said, hey, what happened to you? That is, then I realized I didn't have any like sickness or whatever, but I did have few gastric attack, which now thinking back at that time probably is at my appendicitis attack.
I see. Okay.
Uh,
Understand.
so
Understand.
whether
Okay.
it's the gallstone which blocked the way or I don't know. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have don't seem to have a major issue until the appendicitis.
Okay. Then you only remove appendix only, yeah? Lau, is it Lau? Lau, can you unmute again, Lau?
Yeah, actually they only discovered that I got gallstones when they were doing the appendicitis. Then when they take
Okay.
actually for appendicitis, and they suggested me to remove, but I didn't remove my gallbladder.
Luckily.
Yeah,
Okay. Luckily. Wow, luckily.
I
Okay, so
was really shocked lah.
okay. That's good. That's good for me already. So I think right now, right, what I can say in terms of a diet, right, you stay away from nuts first. All the peanuts, all the nuts that you stay away, like what I've been saying. And the thing is, whenever someone have removed certain organs, right, it's going to take longer time. And how old you are this year, Lau?
65.
65, about 7 months. 7 months times 2, about 14 months. So 7 months now, you'd use about 8-9 months, right?
Mm.
We do see changes, like maybe the energy get a little bit better, sleep getting a little bit
Mm.
better. Do you find any other things that anyone say you look better, look younger?
Oh, one person.
One person's
Mm.
okay, this is good
Last week.
thing. Last week
Yeah.
okay, and do you feel that your body feel warmer?
Yeah, a bit, maybe about 10% warmer. And I feel that I'm heavier, like the muscle is
Right,
toner because I also exercise. But it's
right.
just that physically it doesn't shown on the weighing machine.
I see. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I think this addition, okay, because if you are got the COVID and then you lost weights, right? Then I understand it can be because of infection, lose appetite. But it seems to me that it's during MCO and then then you have a weight loss. I don't know, is it a good kind of weight loss? Because I don't know your original weights, right? It can be you eat quite healthy at home that your body start to burn more fat. So I'm not very sure. But right now, do you feel that in terms of your stamina, in terms of your strength, when you carry heavy things, right, you feel you are stronger? Like when you walk out the staircase, it become more easier for you?
No,
No, it's the same.
it's the same.
You only
I
feel you
don't
are,
feel the
yeah.
difference. Yeah.
Okay, okay. But you only feel that your muscle become toner, is it? You're saying?
Yeah, become stronger. 好像比较结实这样啊。
Okay, okay. I think now this additional 1 kgs, right, is coming from turning the fats to muscle. So now the muscle is the one add on to the weight. What I can say, we just have to wait. If you can do CRP, I think you can go ahead. But I just want you to have the mental preparations. Anyone who have removed any type of organs, right, thyroid, appendix, gallbladder, is going to take a longer time.
How long would that be?
Normally, we say 2 times the time. Let's say 65 years old, 7 months, right? Then 7 months time to about 14 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I also low thyroid.
Oh, low thyroid. Okay. So this thyroid problem, do you see any improvement? Okay, wait. When you say low thyroid is TSH or T4?
I'm not sure. I need to check my report. But basically, the doctor, because when I lost weight, right, the doctor suspect that maybe it's due to low thyroid, so they put me
Hyperthyroid.
do
Okay.
a blood test. I didn't take any medication.
All
The
right.
doctor just asked me to take more seaweed, exercise more. He gave me vitamin D,
Okay.
exercise more, and then go into healthy lifestyle, and all that lah. I mean, not that I was
Okay.
not healthy. I'm not on any thyroid medication.
Okay. I think this
Mm.
is good enough for me already. So did you recently do a blood check and then your thyroid hormone become normal? Or
No,
you haven't been checking for quite some time?
no, I have checked after 3 months. After 3 or 6 months, it didn't become better. My next checkup is early September.
I see. I
So
see. I
actually,
see.
initially, the doctor doesn't think that I need to do anything, but he did that. He did say that to put on weight, go for muscle training, blah 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 blah. But the second test, right? He said your thyroid not improved, so he asked me to take a bit more cabbage, seaweed, to improve the thyroid situation. So my
Right.
checkup is next week. I mean next month,
Next month. Next month? 2 months later,
September.
right? September, right?
September. Yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. So if you have low thyroid and it is still is still not improving, right? Normally it's really the digestive issue, and also you're not eating enough. Do you think that you have about 2 bowls of rice a day?
Yeah. I have one bowl lunch and one bowl dinner.
Okay, okay, okay. Then I think it's really the digestion part already. So what you can add on, right? CRP is definitely, if you got the enough product, right? Then you can do the CRP.
Yeah, I'm actually on my first time doing CRP. Today is my 11th day. I got 4 more
Okay,
days to go.
okay. And for the past 11 days, do you have any day you feel very tired?
No,
No, so it's not normal. You don't feel any changes.
it's normal. And because I was trying to help somebody with something, so I became very busy lah.
I
I
see.
was normal. I was warned that I could get very tired. I didn't.
Right. I
Uh,
see. I see.
and I was trying
Okay.
to figure out the points, the exact points of all the points to patch.
Right.
Was quite challenging. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be super accurate. So you just have a peace of mind. As long as it's around the area is fine already. But I think
Mm-hmm.
based on what you say just now, right? You remove an organ and then you have a low thyroid, right? Then normally people like this, right, is going to take a longer time. We don't
Mm.
know because everyone body is built very differently. So this is why you will see some other people just few weeks time they can see the result you haven't seen in 9 months. So it 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 proved that our body organs, right, every organ has its role in keeping the health. So I just need to request for your patience already.
Okay. Now
Yeah,
coming to just now, right? You advise
yeah,
me to take more fermented food, example kimchi.
yeah.
So I
Miso,
also should continue to take natto.
natto is fine. Natto is
Mm-hmm.
fine. Natto is definitely fine. So and when you do the CRP, right, if these 2 rounds doesn't really work on you, right, I hope that you can do another 15 days. Sorry, do another 15 days. They mean you do a total of 30 days. Because if the first round, the 15 day, you don't feel anything, right? Then normally the body, the mechanism, the metabolism is a little bit too slow already. Then you have to wait for the second round. Then normally the second round you will see the kick.
You mean continuous to do the second round to do
Yeah,
30 days?
yeah,
Wow, very charm like that.
yeah. So normally this is what I would say for people who have this kind of removal organ or thyroid very low, right? You won't see the kick in the first CRP because your body compared to other people, right? Even I do a full body detox, right? Your body is lagging behind. They mean, oh, you activate me already. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit. So normally the second cycle is the one that will make a lot of differences.
And the second cycle have to be continuous, cannot have a gap lah, because actually
Yeah,
I may have problem doing it. Yeah.
I see. Because you're traveling.
Yeah, traveling. And then it's very funny, you put a patch and a yin tang and you go out, everybody asking you what's happening.
I see. But those ink tang is at night, right? It's not in the daytime.
Yeah, because I have classes at night.
I see. I see. Okay.
Mm,
Okay. We'll see how it goes.
I will
If
try lah.
really, yeah, you try and see. But I just want to let you know, right now, life has give you some results, some changes.
Mm-hmm.
Although to me, even also not satisfactory because this is not what life is capable of doing. But just because when your body is have the thyroid dysfunction, you have a loss of certain organ, right? I can't help because this is how the body works. So just give me now another 5 months time, and then we see how it goes.
Okay, I
Okay,
will.
thank you,
All
Lau.
right. Thanks,
Thank you,
Jinlong.
thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye bye.
Thank you.
So guys, if you are in a builder hub, right, those are the four things. Low blood pressure, you have low blood pressure, you have a anemic, and then you take a chemo pills, sorry, multiple surgeries, and then you take chemo pills, radioactive. You have a lot of injection, a lot of medicine, and number four is you have the removal of organs. You see, removal of thyroid, gallbladder, removal of appendix, removal part of the stomach, removal part of the intestines, right? All these things delay the result. Okay? All these things delay the result. So later on, if there are someone who say the same thing, right? That means after 9 months, this one only 10%, this one only 5%, this one only 20%, a little bit, right? They always have a removal of organs one. Okay? Can you see the link? Can you see the link? Okay, like when he see the result for because when she shared with me, said, how come so long don't see the result? But she himself say, I share with my friend see so much changes, but I'm so slow. When someone take longer than is supposed to, right? These four items definitely kena one. So for her cases, low thyroid. That means that thyroid dysfunction. I don't know what happened, but the second is the removal of organ. Okay, can you see the link? It always happen one. No, if you learn something, die 555. If you learn something, die 555. It's always the case one. It's always the case one. No matter how the doctors say the appendix is not important, the gallbladder is fine because the liver is still functional, there is okay already. You see, whatever the doctors say, right? They don't know about the long-term implication of every removal. The reason appendix is there, gallbladder is there for a reason because our body is an ultra efficient mechanism, right? If anything that is not useful, the body won't keep it. The body won't keep it.